A very, very foolish one.
When I see you have infection. You can't tell me, you can't convince me otherwise. I have a product that will help you to clear this thing. There's a product Super Cleanser by Ekiema Wellness. You see this product, it will help you to clear all kinds of infection, toilet infection and what have you. You know, and all sexually transmitted diseases like gonorrhea, gonococcus, staphylococcus.
So you finish scratching and you just conclude that it's a CD. Are you foolish, man? You don't have any sense. Someone that does not have any sense cannot work here.
What's up, people and gentlemen? It's your own boy, LTUKHAS. I'm not alone again. I have my boss in the building, Ekiema of Benin. One. Dr. Ekiema Osaro Destiny. Mr. Ekiema in the building.
Yeah,
it's good to have you here in our midst today, sir.
I'm blushing. Thank you for having me on the show. I have been hungry to be on the show to show my support and to catch cruise.
Yeah.
So let's hope you get to enjoy this episode of the show.
Yes, and I've been looking forward to having him on the show as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ekiema is a doctor. And when I say doctor, I'm not talking about academic doctor right now. I'm not talking about medical doctor.
Okay.
I'm talking about herbalist doctor. So, Dr. Ekiema, please introduce yourself. Tell us your background. What do you do basically?
Oh, okay. My name is Dr. Osaro Destiny Ekiema, aka the Ekiema of Benin. I'm a herbal doctor, security specialist, and a computer science graduate. Wow. And I own View Security Systems, one of the first security firms that imported or designed the solar CCTV for use in Nigeria. I own Ekiema Wellness, the pioneer of the popular anti-smoke.
Anti-smoke by Ekiema! Ladies and gentlemen,
oh my God! Line of focus is majorly the detoxing part of the herbal market. And then, I'm also a cruise master. I don't think I take life serious. The last person to take life serious is me. So I'm trying to be composed to act like a doctor, but that doctor thing, they really enter, But let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so I don't pick that detox from what you talk now. So people there's nobody that can tell me that if you're Instagram active, there's no way you tell me that you've not seen anti-smoke by Ekiema on your favorite influencers page.
Anti-smoke by Ekiema.
Anti-smoke by Ekiema. Ekiema anti-smoke. Anti-smoke is
every smoker needs this. Every smoker in this universe needs. Honestly.
You see this one, they go together. As you do this one, try to use this one, till they kill this one, make this one, for they help you with this one and this one. So don't say you will do okay, you understand?
If you smoke normally, I will tell you maybe this one.
This is the CEO of Anti-Smoke by Ekiema. So people they think say that anti-smoke, say if you be smoker, because if you have it on the label of the cigarette, say smokers are liable to die young. So waiting be that thing where you they sell. Okay. People they rush, because I know the people they rush that thing. Which work they do for smokers?
Okay, so first off, let me clear a quick notion. Anti-smoke does not stop you from smoking. Neither does it cure all smoking effects. What it does is like a supplement. So it helps to ease out your respiratory problems. Like people that smoke now, they tend to have blocked nose. They tend to have heaviness on their chest. They tend to have a lot of storage of bacteria from smoking gathered up in their lungs or in their body systems, which in turn weakens their immune system. So what the anti-smoke does is it boosts the immune system, clears the respiratory tracts, helps them to have a fairer and healthier skin because of the boosted antigens in them. Then our product also helps you to detox not just the lungs, it detoxes the whole body. It detoxes the whole body. Then lastly, it has a huge dose of antibacterials inside. So what that means is even when you get infection, sometimes if you use the anti-smoke consistently, there's a high possibility that the infection is going to get cleared out of your system. This is the first time I'm saying this on anywhere. We do not advertise it big for that because of a reason, but there's a huge dose of antibacterials in it that helps to boost your immune system and fight bad bacteria in the body.
But so I'm wondering why you are not, projecting that aspect, because it's a very huge plus for you, for your company. Why you don't need to talk about that?
Okay. The reason is people tend to abuse drugs a lot.
True.
You understand? True. So one of the worst things you can do is to project something that would make people want to abuse a particular type of product. It's like codeine. Codeine makes people sleep and drowsy.
Yes, yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that it was advertised that, oh, people now got to understand that it can make you drowsy, it can make you do this. A lot of people started to abuse it. They've left the initial use of it and now they are abusing
the purpose
it.
Of it, yeah.
So we do not want to advertise something that people will start to abuse.
Yeah. Wow, lovely, lovely. So, and just in case you don't know, the whole anti-smoke thing, I'm idea, and he doesn't smoke. So it's crazy that he brought this up, but he doesn't smoke. So waiting, bring up the whole idea behind the anti-smoke thing when you know yourself, they smoke.
Oh, okay. So 9 years back when I started the whole internet marketing, no, was it 10 years back when I started the whole internet marketing?
A decade.
Yeah, almost a decade.
Oh, you said
business.
Don't
So I started off selling these e-books teaching people how to stop smoking. Now the reason is around me I have a lot of people that smokes. I see how they battle with heaviness of the chest. I see how they struggle with breathing. I see how they are always having 1 or 2 health issues due to smoking. So a lot of them were struggling with smoking. You get me? But the problem is, if you tell them stop, they do not want to stop. Tell any smoker, say stop. He will not get interest in stopping at all. Like, he doesn't have an interest in stopping. In fact, if you give him 10 billion today, say stop to the smoking, but he will tell you say they crazy. Why you not smoking? They talk. He knows the bad side of it, but he will tell you now once man they die. So what did we do? What did I do? I sat back and said, okay, these people are not willing to quit. But there are things that I know when we were growing, because I grew up in a herbal home, that we used to like grind, give to people that have respiratory problems. Your nose is blocked, you have heaviness of the chest, your chest they carry pain, they get general symptoms of smoking. Where our parents always they grind, they say, okay, if you just do one like this, one way you keto, sorry, I believe that. You drink the water come out, you go take, you go clear. You understand? So a lot of our grandparents used to take most of these routes. Then it helps them to stay longer. It is why the youth of this day will say, my grandpa na 80-year-old, they still smoke, and I'm like, you ask your grandpa if they take that keto way they always they boil for money. You ask her the inside. You understand? So, but we had to now refine, do a thorough research, present it and say, okay, this is what we are claiming it does. Can you guys verify the uses of the ingredients? Oh, it's passed it. Yeah, take. So the whole idea was, I have a lot of friends that smokes. They have problems. I do not smoke. I drink. Yeah, I used to be a drunkard.
You drink. You drink. I know that for sure.
So I just like, okay, so this is like a solution for them. Yes. You understand? That's the whole idea of the anti-smoke.
Lovely, lovely. But is there any products for people that drink as well?
Yes, there's the liver enhancements.
Ekiema?
Yeah, Ekiema, anti-smoke. Alcohol cleans by Ekiema.
Alcohol, yeah.
I have the alcohol cleans.
Funny thing, I don't do advert. I don't shoot adverts for Ekiema for that same product. But that's a topic for another day. Okay. Mr. Ekiema, before you, so this is like the last question. Okay. But when you started this whole anti-smoke thingy, were you ever discouraged? Or I don't say at first you know go they bring money like that initially. So did you get discouraged from the very beginning, starting it, or from the start you don't get encouragement from your guys and your people?
Oh, okay. So that's a really deep question because there's a whole lot of story behind that.
Brief, make it brief.
Okay, so we are going to just brief it.
Yeah.
So I was running a security brand, and then we had an issue during the COVID, and immediately after the issue, I couldn't raise funds to get started back, so I had to like, okay, I had a friend that was doing herbals, and I'm like, okay, I grew up in a home where they do this thing. Oh yeah, let me launch and see what happens. But it wasn't going as expected. Then the whole anti-smoke idea came. When we first launched it, okay, first of all, the herbal world, before we came in, me and a popular other person who was really ridiculed by the medical doctors. They really ridiculed it. So it was a struggle having to convince people that a product can cure smoking or can help to solve. And then the doctors were not sparing me at all. They were not sparing me. So there was no encouragement of any sort. There was no, even my friends initially were like, so there was no encouragement. To be honest, there was none. Even me myself, I was sure of the product, but I wasn't sure of what the market would say, of what the acceptance. But I did something funny that was really heart-wrenching. I went with my 2 feet in.
I know yours put one first.
No, so
you test the waters.
No, I didn't bother testing the waters.
Just you dive.
I just dove in. Like, so I had some spare cash, which was what actually helped me. I wouldn't call it a spare cash because it was literally my last cash, and I was supposed to relocate abroad. But I was just like, if this thing not just work like this, I don't come out. I'm not going to stay in this country again. So we went Pia. Influencers marketing. We were spending recklessly, like the money was going out of fashion. So people started to like, who is this guy?
Who's this small boy?
You just come after from nowhere. You just they pack money, they share, give influencers. Now Yahoo boy, they clean the money. That was the whole idea. We'll give you the right to come and launch a product. Where is your medical certificate? What do you know? What do you do this? And man, it wasn't. Even the government too came to have their own fair share. They came for their own fair share of pounds of flesh. But luckily, I knew what I was doing. I was ready, and I had the cash arsenal to battle whatever was coming. Wow. So it helped. It helped a lot too.
Lovely, lovely. Just in case you don't know, Ekiema, I'm sorry to say this, my boss. Ekiema, I'm one of the supporters of Mr. Funny's show. I think this is the second year that you supported the show, the one in Port Harcourt. If you went to the show, you could see Ekiema name for the backdrop. And I think have you signed any influencer?
Yeah, when I just came in, I signed a lot of them.
But a lot of them are influencing for you. I know Mr. Funny. I know a lot of them. I know Ashusi. I know plenty of people don't. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm Mr. Ekiema, Dr. Ekiema Osaro Destiny. Thanks for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. I know say you get busy schedule, but you told me you were going to come and you came.
No, I must come through anything where involve Lucas. I be number one. Once they say that Lucas they involved, no worry. I don't appear.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it, boss. I really appreciate it. And I know they don't learn now. So smokers, Ekiema, anti-smoke, they cure, they make you stop smoking. And it doesn't,
if you smoke, you go still die at the end of the day. I just supplement where they help you. Make the symptoms not kill you. So they treat symptoms. And with continual usage, it can still cure. Yeah. But I'm not making a claim that it's going to cure you.
You go die, but you go save you first. You go save you small.
Even at 10 years, it's supposed to last. You go do like 15 years.
Okay, 5 years extra. And that's a plus. That's a plus. Thanks so much for coming, boss. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Ekiema in the building. Peace out. Wow, it's a long show.
Alright, hello, how are you? Okay, keep watching the bomb show. You are not watching the bomb show. I don't know if they watch you. Maybe they watch your weight.